Hello artists! This is the final video to show you how to complete our By the Light of the Moon project. I want to start with details in my moon shape. I'm going to use a black marker. Notice it's not a permanent marker, just a water-based marker. And with the black, I'm going to draw some craters that would look like different sized circles and curves. Think of the letter C. Once you've completed a few circles here and there to fill out the craters of the moon, we can take it one step further. Simply get a wet paintbrush from the sink area. You don't even need a water pot. Just simply run the paintbrush under the faucet and bring it back to your workstation. Carefully, I'm going to paint around the black circles and the curved lines that I just created in my moon. Because this marker was water-based and not a permanent marker, the black ink will bleed and create the color gray, almost like gray paint. This will create shadows in the craters of the moon. Once you're finished with the brush, simply take it back to the sink area, clean it, and put it back where it belongs. Now I'm ready to add shadows to my work. By using markers, I'm going to use a darker color than what I've painted, and I'm going to simply color or draw lines on the edges of my shapes. So in this example, my alligator is painted green, so I used a dark green marker to add the shadows of the green onto my alligator. Where do we put the shadows? Well, our light source is the moon. All of the light in this picture is coming from the moon. So look at where you've placed the moon in your picture. Since my moon is placed in the upper right-hand corner of my picture, all of the places in the lower left-hand corner will have a shadow. This is also the perfect time to add texture to your designs. Using the markers, you can create textures and patterns in some of the shapes. For example, in my crocodile, I'm adding a dotted pattern to show the scaly texture of its skin. The final step requires a white oil pastel. Use your white pastel to draw stars in the sky, as well as the highlights from the glow of the moon. Think of the glow of the moon in the opposite of the shadows. So whatever part of your object is closest to the moon, that is where you will add a highlight with the white oil pastel.